They need to ban Arise Heart. Like, guys, we need to sign a petition so they ban Arise Heart. Arise Heart's a problem. I don't give a crap about Shangri-La. Arise Heart's a problem. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright.
Wonderful people, it is your boy Quabs. I am back. Guys, these past few months have been hectic. This Cash Terror format has been quite interesting. You would think that a deck like Cash Terror, lock all your opponent's zones, have your opponent be triggered because they can't really do much. They activate D barrier. It's like, okay, let me just spam the board with high level monsters. You would think that people would all be playing Cash, but this format has been quite diverse. I was very surprised actually. But yeah, even though the format is diverse, I still feel like Konami will ban or limit a few cards before we go into the new format. For people outside of South Africa, we do not have a YCS, so currently we are waiting for states. So state championships will be in the end of May. So chances are the ban list will come around end of April, mid-May. We're not too sure. I kind of got it right the last ban list, but yeah, we'll see from there. But without wasting any of your time, I'm gonna go straight into my predictions. Again, these are predictions, guys. This is not like the real thing. Obviously, Konami doesn't know me yet. Konami, if you're watching this, please sponsor your boy. But yes, okay, let's just go straight into it. I've had a lot of discussions with some of my mates and some of the top players in our country about the ban list. There are some people who think that specific cards should be banned, specifically in the Cash Terror deck, but I do have my my theories on that deck. So we're going to go straight into the ban section. The reason why I say ban section is because there's just one particular card that I think should be banned or will actually be banned. I'm not too sure that it will, but I really think that if Konami's going to hit the Cash deck, they're going to hit Unicorn. So it's either they're going to hit Unicorn as straight ban, because I know this is a controversial thing, but people think that Fenrir is the problem card, but Fenrir is not a problem compared to Unicorn. Unicorn is the reason why Cash players can go into such insane plays. I mean, Unicorn searches the spells. The spells for the Cash deck are absolutely nuts. Absolutely crazy. It's not a restriction to, like, it doesn't say a continuous spell, a field spell, or a normal spell. It literally says a spell. And once a Cash player can go into the spells, it's just full combo from there. So I think that Unicorn will either be banned or they will limit Cash Terror Fenrir and Cash Terror Unicorn, just like they did in the OCG. Because I've noticed that the OCG and the TCG's ban lists are becoming very similar. So we'll have to see. But I feel like in terms of the Cash Terror deck, Unicorn being limited or Unicorn being banned will be the best thing. It's not going to hurt the deck as much, but it would definitely hurt the consistency of the deck. People actually say that it will kill the deck, but I feel like there's so many workarounds when it comes to Cash Terror Unicorn. I think the deck will still survive. So Unicorn 2-1 or Unicorn ban. Also, when I do say Fenrir to 1, I'm not too sure if they will put it to 1 because they recently put it as an ulti, and I don't think they want to do that currently because then people won't want to go after the ultis in the OTS packs. But yeah, literally the only thing that I think should be banned. I don't think anything else should be banned. They really gutted tier elements. I was shocked. The Isuzu stuff, they completely gutted tier elements. So I think that's the only thing that I feel like should be banned. So I'm just gonna go straight into the limited section, there's quite a few, guys. I think, this is going to be very controversial, but the things that I feel like should go to 1 is Sprite Starter. If they're going to hit cash, they have to hit Sprite, because Sprite is after Cash Terror, Sprite is the best deck. There's so many variants, like normal Sprite, pure Sprite, Sprite Malfi, and Sprite Life Twin. So consistent, especially because of Sprite Starter. If you were to interrupt one of their players and they have Sprite Starter, they can still pop off. So if they are going to hit or not hit Sprite Starter, they will definitely go for either Sprite Jet. Not too sure about Sprite Blue because of the LT print. So if they want to hit the consistency, definitely Sprite Starter. And then also what we've seen currently is the Runic Naturia. Nuts, absolutely broken. So I feel like the fact that the Runic engine is so good right now, I feel like Fountain should go to 1. Everything else is fine, but the fact that if you open Fountain and if you activate Fountain more than once, you can still use a shuffle effect more than once during per turn. It's once per copy, not like a hard once per turn. But yeah, definitely Starter and Fountain to 1. Good hit. And then also, what I've seen in these YCSs, guys, Mathmech, I never thought in my wildest dreams I would see Mathmech do so well. I've met a lot of Mathmech players. I've played against a lot of Mathmech players. But right now, this format, Mathmech is doing so well. The fact that they are able to do so much and then just be able to go into, if they can't go into the XCs, then they'll just go into the access code. And just being able to pop a card on field and rip a card out of their hand with their XCs is absolutely broken. They also have a negate as well. It is absolutely nuts. So I feel like if they're going to hit the Mathmech deck, circular to 1. Because literally, if your opponent has Mathmech circular, that's game. They've got their board, that's game. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. So circular to 1, good hit. And then also for the cards going to 1, I feel like branded, the branded should be hit, definitely, especially with the new support coming out. If they're going to hit branded, I feel like opening to 1 is a good hit, because opening is just the start of almost everything. Yes, it can be ashed, but the fact that they have a Luba at 3 and obviously branded fusion and opening at 3, they can literally go into all their plays. I recently did go up against a branded deck, and the branded deck is going to be absolutely insane. And I think more opening than Aluba. I did say that, or I do feel like Aluba should go to 1 as well, but I think opening's more powerful than Aluba, because opening still has that protection effect in grave, and there are plays where people use the Albion effect monster. They send branded opening just to protect their fusions the next turn. So absolutely nuts. So either Aluba, not too sure if they'll do that, but Aluba to 1 or opening to 1 would be a good hit. And then the card I feel like that should go to should come back off the ban list, or should come back, is Glow Bulb. Hulk is gone. Glow Bulb's not going to do much. I'm a zombie player. I just want Glow Bulb to come back, to be honest. So yes, Glow Bulb to 1, it's not really going to do much this format. So Konami, just do what you've been doing with cards that are coming back out. Bring Glow Bulb back to 1. Just test the waters, see how well it does, and then adjust from there. And then one controversial card, I wouldn't say card, but bunch of cards that I think should go to 1 is the Dragon Rulers. I don't think all of them should come back to 1, but just test with any of the Dragon Rulers. Maybe I'm not too sure about Redox, Tidal, Blaster. I think Blaster would be the best card to come back. Tidal and Redox, we're not too sure yet, because there are still some Earth decks that could still do pretty well with Redox, and Water decks with Tidal, but I think Blaster is the best thing right now. Tidal to 1, cool. Redox to 1, also fine. Tidal, cool. Like, Tempest hasn't been doing much in the format. Even though Dragon Link is doing really well, Dragon Link's not going to run Tempest. I haven't seen a Dragon Link list with Tempest. It was something before, but it's not doing much now. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the limited. And then we're going to go to the semi-limited. Semi-limited is kind of weird. I'm going to go back to the branded fusion to 2 because of the new support, guys. Like, branded fusion it's so good in the branded deck, like really good, and we need to hit in this kind of format. We need to like hit consistency cards. Yes, branded fusion can be Ash, but that's under the assumption that your opponent has Ash. But yes, branded fusion is such a good card. I mean, there's so many ways to recycle branded fusion as well. If you have branded lost activated, it's even more broken. So yeah, branded fusion to 2 would be absolutely amazing. And then I hate to say this, guys, but another card that needs to go to 2 is Engage to 2. I do not like Sky Striker. I've never liked Sky Striker at all, but Gauge to 2 is fine, I guess. Yeah, whatever, cool. Yeah, Gauge to 2, that's okay. Gazelle to 2, even though I've got major PTSD as well. Kanan, one of the guys that obliterated me with Gazelle. Check out the video. I will put it in the little block thingy up top there. But Gazelle was absolutely insane late game, but Gazelle's not doing much. The Salad deck isn't doing much right now in the current format, so Gazelle coming to 2 or even taking it completely off the ban list won't do anything anyway. But yeah, Gazelle as well. And then also just the general floodgates, also put them to 2. Like decks like Labyrinth, shoutouts to myself and Future Knight, yeah, I'll put his channel in the description. Floodgates to 2, I think that's the best thing. Your Gozen, your Skill Drain, your Rivalry to 2 should be the best thing. They've been doing it in Master Duel and it's been working out well. The only floodgate I should say that should go to 1 is they can only be 1, because they can only be 1. I think it should only be 1 because they can only be 1. So yeah, that's my hot take on that. But yeah, that to 2. I don't think any other card should be at 2 at the moment, but we'll have to see what Konami does, man. There's pretty much nothing that should go to 2 besides those right now, but we'll have to see in the new set that comes out, see what happens, and in the future format. Last but not least, the cards that should go to 3. Copium, guys. Maxi to 3, please. Konami. I've got like supers. I really want to play them. So yeah, Maxi to 3, Konami, if you're hearing this. Thanks. Peace. And yeah, Maxi to 3. The other 2 cards, or 3 cards I should say, Ancient Fairy Dragon, it wasn't doing much. It's got an errata, it's useless. So Ancient Fairy Dragon to 3 is fine. Then Spell Book of Judgment as well, not doing much. We can put that at 3. And then also Misk, guys. Misk is not doing anything at all Misk is such a trash card, guys. So if it goes to 3, then it's practically gonna. Yeah, no, I can't say that. No, Misk can stay at 1, whatever. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the ban list prediction. I can't think of anything else that could come off or be put on. I haven't seen some crazy locks or some crazy OTKs or FTKs at the moment. I am a bit worried about super heavy samurais, but then again, we can't look at the OCG and assume that it will do the same in the TCG, so we're gonna have to see from there. And yeah, guys, I really hope that the ban list comes before our states. I really want to see how Cash is gonna do, but I really want to do well with my deck, so that's why I want the ban list to come as soon as possible. Konami, please, like I want it tomorrow. I want the ban list tomorrow. But yeah, guys, stay tuned for some more videos. Again, I'm gonna do more deck profiles, more giveaways, more gameplays in the future. And yeah, guys, we're almost at 100 subs. We are so close. I think I've got 14 left. It will be so awesome to get to 100 subscribers, and then I can do quite a big-ish giveaway. But yeah, guys, it's been your boy Quabs. Thanks for watching.
Alright.
Peace.
I feel alive, yeah. Look at me racing the time. Bitches that I'm putting on to the side. I don't owe you nothing, did it? Put a ring on your finger, I was passing the time. Yeah, hated I started with that, but anyway, niggas still on the grind. Told you that I'm coming for what is mine. Got a couple of them pages in my head, find a way to take it straight to the heart. Dotted line, I'm the bigger artist. Got my niggas that gotta play a bigger